Hello everyone, welcome to part 128 of Laravel 11 series in which we are creating the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will finally start working on the shipping cost. Okay, so we are going to add the shipping charges for every order, and that is mandatory to add because we need to pay. User is required to pay for the shipping charges of the order delivery. Okay, so there are two ways to do this task. One is the country-wise shipping charges module, in which we will not consider the product weight. Okay, we will just consider the location where the user is living. Like the we are going to consider the location, like we will pick the country of the user. Okay, and according to that country we are going to add the shipping charges. And not only country, you can also choose the city and state wise shipping, or country wise shipping. We are going to do the country wise shipping, but you can also do the same process with the city and state as well. Okay, and after that there is more complex way, and that complex way is to do the product weight. We are going to consider the product weight as well, along with the location. Okay, product weight plus location, then we are going to calculate the shipping charges. Okay, so right now we will first start with the shipping charges without weight and according to the country. Okay, so let's start working on this one, and you can find under video there are few steps given under video that you can follow. Okay, so we will first step is we are going to create the collection, shipping charges collection, in which we are going to keep all the countries and with their rate. So we are going to create this shipping charges collection with these columns: id, country. See, this id is not required because in MongoDB pick its own id_id. Country, rate, status, credit and updated fields are required. Okay, so we are going to run this command to create the model as well as the migration file for the shipping charge collection. Okay, so here we can see the project, and I'm going to run this artisan command for my project. Okay, so you can see the both the things have been created. Model has been created, migration file has been created. I'm going to open the first I'm going to open the model and will replace with this class that is necessary because we are going to use the MongoDB class. So I'm going to open the shipping charge model and going to replace this class, that is the MongoDB class. Okay, so after that I am going to open that create shipping charge table, and here I'm going to add this one uh, schema with these columns. Okay, and finally we are going to import the country. So I'm going to open the MongoDB, and here I'm going to refresh our project, and we'll see the shipping charges collection must be here somewhere. Okay, so we have not run the php artisan migrate command, so we are going to run that php artisan migrate command so that the collection must have been created. Yes, now the collection has been created. Okay, with these columns, country, rate, okay, status, sorry, let's go there, MongoDB, here it is. So I'm going to refresh once again, and we'll see, yes, the shipping charges collection has been created. Now we are going to import the data from here. Okay, so we will make one CSV file, and that must have those columns. And the countries we are already having, if you remember that we are already having the countries list that we have imported from online. Okay, so that country list is useful for us. We that countries.csv we are already having earlier on in this series. So we are going to find that countries.csv and we'll make copy of that and we'll update that CSV file. We will update that CSV file so that here you can see the CSV file is already there. I'm going to open the CSV file. We are going to modify this CSV file. We will modify its name as well. Also we're going to modify its column as well. We are going to make the column name now. So these are the columns that we are going to keep: country, rate, status. Okay, so these three columns we are going to keep in that. Okay, so it will take few seconds to open. So after that we are going to import this CSV file. Here the file is opening now, countries.csv. Okay, and after that we are going to import this file. Okay, so let's open that. See, the file is here. Okay, so I'm going to rename this file and we'll save it as the shipping underscore charges .csv. Okay, file save as. Shipping underscore charges. Save. Okay, so there is the duplicate file, but we are going to keep this one. Yes. Okay, so now the columns that we require here, we are going to keep that. First one is the country. So so this one is not required. ID column we are going to remove, and this one is also not required. We are going to remove this one as well. We will rename this column name with the country, and after that rate. Okay, so I'm going to add the new column and we'll insert here, insert column. Okay, so I'm going to make it rate. After rate we are going to make it status. Status is 1, and we're going to remove this, delete, and delete this as well. Okay, so these are the 3 columns that we're going to add: country, rate, and status. Okay, so we are going to import this one. Let's see. For the shipping charges, add data, import JSON or CSV. We have the CSV file, and I'm going to import this one. Here you can see the empty string. It's fine, or we can do one more thing. We are going to make it this as 0. Okay, 0 for all the countries. We will copy this one, 0 for all. Yes, and now we will try to import once again. We can also click on here, import data. Okay, so we can click here directly. We can do it like this. Okay, so here I'm going to import. Let's see. Yes, the data has been imported. Here you can see the country, rate, as well as the status. Status is 1 for all, rate is 0 for now for all, and the country list is given here. Underscore ID it automatically picks. Okay, so we able to import the country. Now we are going to display the list of the country, but before that we are going to create the shipping controller. Okay, we are going to create the shipping controller under admin, as this is for admin right now. And after getting the shipping controller, see, we are going to add the sidebar. Okay, so I'm going to log in to the admin panel now, and the first thing that we are going to add the shipping module at the left side. Okay, so here I'm going to add this content, and here I'm going to open the sidebar. We'll add the shipping module after order. Before order management we can add here. You can keep it wherever you want. Okay, so here you can see shipping management, shipping. Okay, and now after this we are going to create this route, and this is the shipping charge route that we are going to add here, and under admin. Okay, so make sure to add this one under admin. And after that we are going to create this function, the shipping charges function, shipping controller. Okay, so we are going to get all the shipping charges that we have added. Okay, all the shipping charges from the shipping charge model, and here you can see. And after that, see, I'm going to debug it as well. Okay, so that the complete list is coming here in our code. Okay, so I'm going to click on this shipping, and here you can. Okay, so one thing we are required to add, here include here this shipping controller. at the top of the web.php file. And also we are going to include the session. So there are though there are few files that we are going to include. I'm going to include all these files here at the shipping controller at the top. So I'm going to refresh to check it out. So now see, all the entries are coming up. Okay, so the complete data that we are checking here in our MongoDB, we able to display here in our Laravel. Okay, so now see, we are going to modify the function and will add the roles and permission as well, so that it will save time. So we are going to add the role and permission. We are going to modify the function with role and permission as well. Okay, so after this, then we are going to create the shipping charge blade file. Okay, but first we will create the shipping folder. Okay, shipping folder under admin. After that we will create the shipping charges blade file. Okay, so we are going to create this shipping folder under admin, then new folder, shipping folder, and here new file, shipping charge blade file. Okay, so the code we can enter here. Here to display all the shipping charges, all the country shipping charges. Okay, so it will display all the country shipping charges. We will display in for each loop. We will pick the shipping charges array from here and will display all the shipping charges in for each loop. Okay, and I'm going to check it once that how it looks. Here you can see all the shipping charges are coming here. Okay, so here one thing. Okay, so it seems to be fine. There in products module it is repeated. Why it is repeated by mistake? Okay, so in shipping charge module, shipping charges, here the wording, wording must be shipping management or shipping charges management. Okay, so now it's fine, shipping charges. Okay, so now you can see all the countries here and with the zero shipping charges right now, zero rate right now. Okay, so here we are also going to work on the status for making the status active or inactive. Right now the status is active for all, and if sometime we want to make the status as inactive, so we can do that in jQuery and Ajax. Okay, so here we are going to add the status for the shipping charges as well under admin. So here see, it must be in the same way. We need to use this one like this. Okay, and the same I'm going to add it here. Okay, so after this we are going to create its function in update shipping status function. We are going to create in shipping controller for updating the shipping status, and finally we are going to add its JS in custom.js file under admin. Here we are going to add it where we have added the other status as well to update the shipping charge status. Okay, so now we can try to disable the Afghanistan. Okay, so see, we able to disable the Afghanistan. No, there is some kind of issue is coming, and see here, there may be some issue with underscore id. Yes, okay, so that's why it is not working. Okay, so I expect that. So here also we are required to modify underscore id here as well. Okay, so now it must work. Let's try now. I'm going to make the Afghanistan status disable and will refresh. It is disabled now. Yes, it is disabled. Okay, so like I can disable few of the status here. it instantly do it via Ajax, okay, without refresh of the page. And see, all the status are disabled now, okay. So it's working fine, and we are able to display the shipping charges. And in next part we are going to update the shipping charges for any of the country, and then we are going to apply the shipping charges at the front end as well. So please stay tuned for the next part. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.